Some insight on calmness by Guruji Shri Paramhansa Yogananda. Calmness is more dynamic and more powerful than peace. Calmness gives you enough power to overcome all the obstacles in your life. Even in human affairs, the person who can remain calm under all circumstances is invincible. An unruffled calmness can be gained by deep and deeper meditation. You must meditate more and more deeply until you have ecstatic communion with God and forget the limitations of the body. During meditation, you must realize that you are far above all bodily changes, formless, omnipresent, omniscient. Someday you will know yourself to be subject no longer to the tides of destiny. Your strength will come from within. You will not depend on outer incentives of any kind for motivation. Be even minded. Walk with courage. Go forward from day to day with calm inner faith. Eventually, you will pass beyond every shadow of bad karma, beyond all tests and difficulties, and will behold at last the dawn of divine fulfillment. In that highest of all states of consciousness will come freedom from every last trailing vapor of misfortune. Therefore, it is important that you always remain inwardly calm and not attached. Attachment to pleasure or aversion to pain both destroy the equilibrium of the inner nature. The excitation of pleasures should be avoided as avidly as one seeks to avoid the unpleasantness of pain. Only when feeling is neutralized toward both opposites does one rise above all suffering. My master, Sri Yukteswar, often repeated, "The body is a treacherous friend, give it its due, no more." He said, "Pain and pleasure are transitory. Endure all dualities with calmness, while trying at the same time to remove their hold." It is very difficult indeed to hurt an ever smiling wise man. So remain ever calm within, be even minded when working, be calmly active, and actively calm. This is the way of the yogi. The yogi who perceives the same spirit pervading all creation cannot entertain hatred for any creature. Instead, he is friendly and compassionate to all. He recognizes God even in the guise of an enemy. Finding the joy of the divine, he is ever contented under all conditions of existence. He attends to his meager bodily necessities but is wholly detached from any sense of my body or my positions. He considers himself to be serving God in his own body and in the bodies of all who crosses his path. Whether a yogi meets gain or loss in the course of performing dutiful actions, he remains even minded. Both success and failure are bound to come at various times in response to the inherent duality in the structure of the body, mind, and the world. The yogi who constantly reminds himself of his soul has little temptation to identify himself with worldly delusions. So long as man concentrates wholly on the changing waves of the alternates of this world of relativity, so long will he forget to re identify himself with the underlying changeless sea of all protecting spirit. Only in self realization does he get away from the superficial flux and attain the changeless state. This changeless state, neutralization of restless thoughts, is attained by the continuous practice of meditation and by keeping the attention fixed at the point between the eyebrows, kutastha. or Christ center. In this state of constant calmness, man witnesses the thoughts and emotions and their workings without being disturbed at all, reflecting in his consciousness only the unchangeable image of Spirit. If you can accomplish this even minded calmness, nothing can even ever hurt you. The lives of all great masters show that they have achieved this blessed state. Possessing the even mindedness, blesses of spirit, a yogi is unruffled by material sufferings and pleasures. So, this was the deep insight on the topic calmness by our revered Guru Paramhansa Yogananda. I hope all will resonate with this, as this is something we can't deny. As soon as calmness overcomes in us, we all just feel so joyful and peace within. This is a fact, and we can practically apply this, and we can see by ourselves. Jai Guru.